Welcome to TSN Inside Sports. I'm Dave Hodge. He's an in-your-face kind of guy with a reputation for stirring things up, doing anything he can to put the opponent off balance. Yes, we're talking about James West, and fortunately he has the talent to back up the bravado and the nickname to go with it. Wild West says it all about this 11-year CFL veteran. For the last 8 of those years, he has been an unofficial spokesman for a Winnipeg defense that has used linebackers to leave its calling card next to fallen quarterbacks. Talking a good game has always been part of West's repertoire. Last week, he baited Calgary's Doug Flutie, saying Flutie had a big head and ought to come down off his pedestal. Well, the results of the Grey Cup games speak for themselves, and Flutie's still on that pedestal. Let's just say that Wild West won't be getting a 3rd Grey Cup ring to add to his collection. But his resume and his attitude did make James West an interesting study for Grey Cup week, so we studied him during the build-up to the game, in which he played a leading role, to the aftermath of a game in which he was not prominent. We'll get a Calgary viewpoint on the game as well, and we will chat with Winnipeg MP Lloyd Axworthy, who wants to outlaw CFL expansion to the United States. But first, our extended walk on the wild side.
How you doing that for?
Inside Sports.
Inside Sports, huh? You trying to do a story on guys who are in their 40s still playing professional sports, huh?
That's the 40s, 50s. Jeez.
Me and Dave Winfield and Northern Ryan. You notice all those guys are old, like George Foreman and Nolan Ryan.
Did all the guys make
Dave
big bucks
Winfield?
now?
No, not on that. I was myself. We're from the Houston area.
Oh, so is that it?
Yeah, it's some in the drinking water down in Houston.
Do you find it ridiculous that Calgary is favored in this?
Oh, no, not at all. As a matter of fact, we're glad they're favored. I mean, we like the underdog role. Every Grey Cup that I played in personally, we've been underdogs.
You got some money for me, brother? That's about $400.
That's just for one day. How about that?
4 Tuesday and Wednesday.
I'll give you some more tomorrow.
Now, this show you that money isn't big here. I'm going to show you how much money this is. $2. Just $2. See what I say? Tuesday and Wednesday.
$1 each. That's all I can get.
$2 in here.
$2. That's all they're allowed to get.
I told that. $5. Hey, I'm lying. Woo, more money, more money, more money.
Hey, I did not take care of you.
Right on, dog. Appreciate it. More money.
I think that's it, sir.
Go see the family. Hey!
Hey, Daddy.
What's going on? Hey, look, what's going on? Where your mom at? Well, this is nice. Y'all gonna try them on? This look like a slip. You got enough to feel up here?
That's what I said.
So we all said we gonna get something to eat right now.
Okay.
All right? I'm coming home. That's my homegirls right there, them Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. All right. Chris, come here, Chris. This is my heir apparent, my protege, my right inside linebacker throwing, Chris St. Gary.
You can send me up here to take care of the guy, man. He's too wild for us. I got the
Isn't he gonna get dressed for the thing tonight?
I'm dressed. I'm a rookie. Strange.
I'm gonna wear both of my rings tonight.
Right.
Getting ready for the 3rd. I'm off for the 3rd one. I'm gonna wear the 3rd one right here, because all the rest of my fingers are messed up. See, I can't even make a fist. That's ugly. For kids who want to play football, look what you have to look forward to. Don't do it. Go to law school or something. Hey! Hey, I'm pretty clean, I should say. My man going to pick up his hardware. Yeah. Oh, you gonna win, bro. If you don't win, bro, it's a travesty.
Where's the alcohol? Right behind us.
Oh, good. Oh, that is. It's all right. Y'all want to look?
Yes.
Hold on, let me find y'all a hotel right quick. There it is right there.
It's right there.
The Hilton. Let me find your room. Oh, that's neat. Now, no, Oswald fell. Man. All right, let me sit in here for just one time. Because I know this is as close as I get
See,
to
a
one.
big guy like you, you're going to have a hard time fitting. You'll
Will
find
I?
your head. You'll try it. Try it. But you'll find. Watch your head. You'll whack it. You can't do it. I told you.
No, I don't want this.
Knox and Darcy Cobb.
When I heard pep rally, I thought it would be a really big event and a real rah-rah thing. It's a bit of a disappointing crowd. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I anticipated that. Like I told some guys earlier in the week when we got off the plane, there was only 4 cheerleaders there, and we felt like the entire week is indicative. I think that set the pace right there when we got off the plane. We knew what the crowd was going to be like the week, and we knew what the attendance was going to be like. But I can tell you that the people out here, they seem like they pro-Calgary. That's the first time I ever got booed in my life.
Mr. West,
Good morning, guys. What's going on?
how are we doing today?
Not getting enough sleep.
Oh, no?
I'm going to bed early tonight, though.
What time did you get to bed last night?
Then I get to bed last night about 11:30, 12, 12 o'clock. I got to get some sleep. Is that me or what? Look at them lips over there, brother. Yeah. A little bit of this breakfast down. You live breakfast? You live breakfast? I already had the foundation laid as far as being a Christian, but I think my spirituality has really taken a step over since I became a professional athlete because people see you more in a different light and you're in the public light more, and it's an opportunity for you to spread the gospel throughout the entire nation. So I think it's a perfect opportunity for people to see us in a different light.
Less than 24 hours for the big game. The boys are getting pumped. They ready to get more money, more money, more money. Got to get paid.
Can you describe him as a father? Like not so much as a player, but as a
He's
father.
more like a brother than a father.
Hey, Kyle, it's not about the picture, man.
It's like a brother, a big brother to me. He considers me as his little sister, not his daughter, actually.
Go all the way. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. You on TV? Hey, man.
And I'll have on my show next week transvestite linebacker who have come out of the closet, so be looking for it.
See you guys later, huh?
You touched on your background a little bit earlier. We were off camera. Maybe you could discuss growing up in Texas and your father's death at a very young age.
Yeah, well, I died. I mean, I'm still living. I'm still living, thankfully. I was 13 when my father died, and my father was my idol, my biggest role model. He was a hard worker, and he always instilled in his children to work hard for wherever you want. He didn't have a great education. He was just a laborer, and he used to lay pipes in the 18 or 20 feet moats to lay pipe. And one evening, one side caved in and crushed him and killed him, and I miss my father a lot. I missed him a lot.
Do you think, in spirit, he's seen you and he's seen you win Grey Cups and he's going to watch you today?
Yeah, in spirit, I feel like he is. And my father he wasn't deeply spiritually rooted, but I know he accepted Christ at one point in his life, and I feel like once you accept Christ, you always have this spirituality and you have everlasting life. So I feel like somewhere up there he's watching me and proud that I'm carrying his name on.
By a better team today. Y'all got a good job, bro. Good job, bro. Y'all deserve to win. All right, all right.
You've been pretty boastful and saying, you're going to get a third ring and, talking big. Did you regret any of that now?
No, I don't regret any of it. I mean, I strive on emotion. That's my game, and not only am I pumping myself up, I think I'm pumping my teammates up also, and I don't think it was more of a boast. I don't think I said anything boastful during the week. Some of the comments that I made were my personal opinions. I never said that I will beat somebody up with this. I said if I get a chance to hit Doug Flutie, I would. I didn't get a chance. That would happen.
Doug, do you have any thoughts on James West? He hasn't been very complimentary of you the last while.
That's just James' nature. He's a class individual. He's just having fun, and it was Grey Cup week and trying to stir things up. But a couple times out on the field, he got some shots on me, and he went in hard, and then picked you up off the floor and said, "Okay, here we go. We'll get back to the next play."
You good, huh? Make kiss. Good luck on basketball this week, huh? Peace, TSN. Word. See you guys later. I had fun.
If James West wasn't as wild as usual, it might have been in keeping with the general tone of Toronto's Grey Cup week, or maybe a harbinger of things to come for the Bombers. Whatever, we thank him for his cooperation and Mark Bunting for our inside look at a true CFL character.